Yeah, back again. Thought I'd make another video. Talk about. I saw one of my friends make a video. I thought to myself, do you know what? Good thing he brought up this. Is this the last generation of WWE gaming? Because we've gone through PlayStation 4, we've gone through PlayStation 5. As you can see clearly, PlayStation 6 might be dropping in 2025 or 2026. Now, GTA 6 is coming out. Also, I was thinking, like, how is the future wrestling games going to be? You know, like we've got this broadcast company, 2K, that Take-Two, that took over, back in 2013, I believe. No, 2013 they took over with WWE 13, WWE 2K13. No, I don't think yet 2K, WWE 13, yep. And then they made WWE 2K14. That's when they brought it out. Yeah, it was them games there up to 2K13, 14, 15, 16 got shit. But 2K13, 14, 15, good job. They done a very good job. They done a very good job with that, mate. What I'm thinking is, look, as you can see, we've gone into a new phase of gaming now. Like, it has to look good, and it has to be up to expectations for fucking developers in order for them to put it out there and for consumers to take it. But right now, as I've been seeing games right now, they're fucking made trash, mate. Like, how many times people have complained to 2K in the last, what? They've been in the last 12 years? Yeah, what? 2013, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 22, 23. 11, 12 years they've been here, yeah? And yet they couldn't even bring us what we actually wanted in the game. Now, do you know what? I kind of regret back in the day complaining in 2K15, 2K14 about gameplay, because now, if you look at current gameplay now today, it is at the worst it's ever been. Yeah, now I can understand what my friend was talking about. Is this the last gen of gaming for wrestling games? Now, the threat that's there, obviously we're not going to get SVR matches no more, where you get an hour-long match in a 1-versus-1 or a 2-versus-2. That's games are not like that these days. It's never going to happen like that. That was back in the day. But I believe they can bring games back in a nice way, where they're not going to be lasting long, but you get the thrill out of it from smooth gameplay like they used to have. With, like, putting people on a table, setting up the fire, like you know, all the fun arcade parts about, like 2K14 and 15. They can bring them small, oh my god moments, the animations back, make the gameplay a bit more smoother. Like when you're running with a character in WWE 2K20, 2K22, 2K23. Actually, out of all of them, 2K22 was the best out of the three they made there. But what I'm trying to say is, the gameplay has gone so slow. It's like these days you can predict a fucking move. You instantly know the moves and you can predict it. Yeah? You press triangle. Well, some people, they all have turbo these days, because that's a trend now. It's been a trend since bloody PS3 generation, yeah? What I'm talking about now is got really, really disappointing year after year after year after year. And you know what it's going to lead to? Yeah, you guys know it. What happened 12 years ago when THQ had to sell up? Same thing for 2K. The exact same thing will happen to Take-Two 2K, because they haven't been fulfilling people's requirements on the game. They haven't been listening to customers. They've been telling people to go on Discord and go enter the 2K 2K Discord chat and try ask, but every time you enter there, you can barely get through to them because there's so many people on there messaging about other games and stuff. So it's like you barely get heard on there anyway. So it's like, mate, they need to set up a system, and I hope 2K does see this. So one of the developers does see this. Yeah, because this is getting outrageous right now. Like, you need to revamp your whole thing. If you want to get rid, I know you've put anti-mod blocker because I tried uploading Ultra Godlong myself and it couldn't happen. I got half of what I got. Yeah, 4,000 hit ratio with 255 overall because the anti-mod blocker, the day I was trying to upload it, the Yaz 90 core, as you guys know, it uploaded half of the shit because the anti-mod locker, I had just done the update while we was doing it on PC, uploading it, and yeah, it kept coming halfway through, and that's what we had to accept. We got a half ultra there. So what happened there was a fuck up, and then we found out that 2K had put a notice up that they had an anti-mod locker for 1.21 update, if I'm correct there. And obviously it's messed it up for everyone. So if you're going to do that, you're going to just keep taking the fun away from things. Okay, modders are doing better jobs than 2K right now. That's why modders exist, to be honest with you. Even PC on GTA 5, they're doing a better job than the fucking actual developers. It's true. Everyone knows this as well. And what I'm trying to say to you, yeah, if you don't want people to have fun in the game and accept the mods, yeah, and then you just keep taking them off, then mate, no one's going to play your game. Because soon you either make a whole new scratch game from base, zero scratch, yeah, and you make sure them TBDs and them glitch freezes and nothing can get on there, because that way you won't even need a mod blocker if you change the whole system of the game. Don't make it into that shitty game AEW, because AEW was the worst game I ever played in my life, mate. That was no game at all. No game at all. That was the worst game in history. Even SVR fucking SmackDown vs. Raw on PlayStation 2 was better than that. I will sit there and play that right now. That was better than AEW. I spit on AEW. You can't even hold L2 to run in AEW. The control settings was fucked. Whoever made that game, they was shit at making games. And that's Ukes for you. That's Ukes. Now, Ukes could have come up with something a bit better, but I believe they rushed that game out because... What is it again? What does everything come down to? A time schedule and a deadline, and at the end of all this, money. They rushed the game out so they got a deadline to fucking sell so much copies that they don't want to miss out. But AEW was the biggest failure I've ever seen for a wrestling game. Yeah, honestly, 2K sort it out, because people are not going to buy your games no more. It's getting rubbish now, mate. Sort it out.